What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, Majuri Arijaje. Today, I'm gonna show you what a typical day looks like running my print shop. First stop is I have to go to SanMar to pick up some blanks. So when I get over there, I'll tell you a little bit what SanMar is, why I go there, and yeah, talk a little bit more. But I appreciate you all coming back to my channel. I'm an entrepreneur here based in Philadelphia. So follow along as we go about my day and just show you exactly, what I do on the day to day. Thanks for coming back. So yeah, I'm on the way to SanMar. It's about 45 to 50 minutes away. It just depends on traffic. And honestly, I only go there on a rare occasion. So, no, not rare occasion. I'll probably go there like 2 or 3 times a month. But I'm going there because that's where I pick up a lot of my apparel. And like I pick up a lot of blanks there, like t-shirts, hats, beanies, bags, things like that. And you get that wholesale price, does a lot. But typically I only go there when it's like an emergency. So somebody ordered, well, we have a couple people that need shirts due for Friday, and so it's about like 300 or so pieces that need to get done for Friday. So to save time and UPS shipping it to us and everything like that, I usually just go there and pick it up so we can have an extra day to do production. But yeah, SanMar is a big wholesale distributor for shirts and things like that. They have other competitors. They have S&S and Activewear. That's who I use as well. But SanMar is just the closest one to me. I think S&S Activewear, their closest warehouse to me is in probably like an hour, or no, it's probably like 2 hours away. Actually, it's somewhere deep in PA. But SanMar is in Jersey, so it's not that far. Like I said, 45 minutes away, so it's easy for me to pop in, pop out, and get where I need to go. So I'm going there now, and yeah. So it's very important when you're making a lot of t-shirts that you also have a good supplier and a good way to get blanks, because you don't want to be spending a lot of money on just your blanks. A lot of times people will be going to like Amazon or all these other blank companies, but the issue is that they're not actual like wholesale pricing for your blanks. They're actually really expensive, so you're losing out on a lot of margin there because you're buying your blanks like $2 to $3 more expensive than everybody else. So yeah, it's tough. So yeah, so look into one if you're in the apparel business. Just try to see if you can get to a wholesale account. Obviously, that's where I would start if you want to start making t-shirts. And yeah, so I'm gonna head to SanMar, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, I am at SanMar. I do have to wait a little bit because I had somebody place some more orders in, so I have to wait for those shirts to get picked and brought out to me. It takes about like 30 minutes or so, so I'm just gotta wait here for a little bit. I had like stopped halfway through my journey and placed the order, so I should probably just have like 15 minutes or so to wait. But what I like about here is, like, when I come pick up from the showroom, I get to see all the different apparel that's out right now and just check out the new stuff and give me some ideas on some things that I can sell. I'm really trying to see if I can branch into some bags and other type of apparel. Right now I'm just doing mostly like shirts and hats, but I really want to get into some bags. So yeah, we're gonna wait here for a little bit and then head back and just check out the showroom and let's see how that looks. All right, right, so back to the shop. Let's see how far it is to get back at this time. It's probably like another hour or so. It's 11 o'clock right now. So I'm pretty excited because we got a big contract for the next coming years. And it's a good contract for t-shirts and apparel and stuff like that. So it means we're gonna be ramping up, and so at this point, just trying to make sure that like the apparel side of the business just keeps on growing. And we're definitely headed in the right direction. So just picked up all my orders here. Like I said, there was somebody else that actually added another extra shirts to get done for Friday. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep the people busy. So it says I'll be back at the shop in 45 minutes. Yeah, so yeah, just quick and easy like that. We run this rest of the shirts, then we go back. So when I get back to the shop, I'll show you a little bit of our setup. I know a couple people have seen it before in the past, but just to give you a little update and show you what we're working with. We're really just doing a lot of so we're still printing a lot of transfers. Like I said, a couple years ago, I started selling at retail as well. So that part of the business has been picking up, the e-commerce part of the business. So just want to continue growing that, and adding. Obviously, most of the money is in the reselling of the shirts and with the prints on it. So, but the extra money with just the selling the transfers is good as well. And it's a nice little revenue source for us. But yeah, if you're enjoying this video so far, and you have any questions about the industry, the apparel industry, or getting into the industry, always feel free to just drop it in my comments and reach out to me, and like and subscribe to the video as well. I really appreciate that. I'll try to keep on vlogging consistently, so that's definitely gonna having a little community in here, having a little community on YouTube is gonna keep me consistent to coming back all the time, talking to y'all, and figuring out what y'all want to see. So I would really appreciate that. So I do have a busy day today. After I get back, I gotta make sure all the things are being printed, and then I do have to shoot a partnership video with Fiverr. So I'll shoot that today as well, because I do need to send it to my editor, make sure that he gets it done, and then I have to release it in the coming days. Today is the 26th, I believe, of May, so I got to release the video by the end of the month, and then shoot another one for June as well. So that's just a couple things I've been working on, is just trying to build more brand partnerships, grow the business, as well as just work on my personal brand as well, and work on real estate and getting more clients in real estate. It's a lot. I actually got into real estate recently, so just trying to learn that industry as well, outside of just like being a landlord. So yeah, so follow along that journey. I feel like I'm always doing a lot of stuff, but yeah, I like to keep myself busy. So this is one of my many ways I keep myself busy. So I appreciate y'all. So I'm heading back to the shop right now, and I'll talk to you soon. And yeah, so we're back, and I gotta pick up some shirts out of here to take them somewhere else. Just gotta look through them real quick. Yeah, so I gotta look through them real quick. I'm just looking for some Navy shirts. So they're not in this box. Next one. Yeah, because I gotta get these other shirts. I gotta get these other shirts screen printed, because this batch of shirts were about 1,000 shirts. So usually when you're doing something like 1,000 shirts, you don't usually run it through like GTF or anything like that, because it'll take too long. So you gotta use, there we go, a different method. So 2XLs, next levels, mediums, all here. All right, let me go drop this off. I'm gonna go drop this off real quick. Yeah. Alright, so this is another job that needs to get done by Friday. This is some yellow shirts. Hey, we gotta get these done today. Yeah. This here lineup of shirts. There's some the screen print shirts that we're working on. Just finishing up some screen print shirts. All right, we gotta get situated here. Look at these transfers. So basically, this is my production room. Well, for apparel, well, most of it. I'm not showing you the whole thing because it's a bit of a mess right now. But we're trying to get all these out. So what I'm basically gonna do is, we usually check. These are the transfers that I sell retail. So we go through that, make sure everything is all good, and then just go through all the quotes, send out all the quotes, and get the work in. So right now, like I said, I have to shoot a video. Yeah.
Wow, I'm sorry.
That's good. It's like I have to shoot a video, so I'm gonna be shooting one for Fiverr real quick. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna check on what's going on here, and then go from there. All right, so I'll talk to you all soon. But I don't plan to be here for a long time today. Like I said, I just have to do a couple of things. Yeah. All right, cool. I appreciate y'all. So now we're just checking all the shirts that just came in here to make sure that they all get sent to the right place. These are some samples for somebody that's looking for like a 6XL, it's big as hell. So I'm sending this, I got some samples for them to show them so they can put a larger order t-shirt. So yeah, we have this big job here. So there's 1,000 t-shirts and we're just making sure everything is all good for the client. Make sure all the sizes are there and everything like that. So that's what we're packaging up. So yeah. So pretty much, I shot some videos already. Now is just make sure everything's all good with production. I'm probably gonna head out in a little bit based on what's going on here because I have a couple of other things to do. Head to the gym. I head to the gym on my way back, and yeah. I've been trying to get a little bit more consistent with going to the gym, so I'm heading there. I haven't gone in 2 days, so I got one to do. I gotta get a session in. Let me get this workout in. Well, not workout. I gotta get this stretching first. Gotta do a little stretching. First. You know what I mean? So. Before I head out to the gym, I'm gonna go on like a nice little, should I go a 3-4 mile run? Yeah, I'll go a 3-mile run today. Yeah. Why would I not eat it? I literally I've eaten every single time before. I've literally eaten every single time else. All right, I'm gonna eat some dinner, and then we gotta go bathe at Jasper. but I'm trying to be healthy. Huh? Look at all the greens. Look at all the greens in here. So, oh yeah, it's beef. It's turkey. Oh, it's turkey. She made it. She's been cooking nowadays because she's jobless. Anyway, turkey, cottage cheese, broccoli. You said sweet potato? Why you? That's sweet potato. Yeah, we're about to eat real quick, and she's gonna help me out. Take care of him. Time to shower. Time to shower. Come on, buddy. Get in there. Come on. Jasper, come on.
The whole point is that you need him to take as much time as possible. Here.
Yes. Come. Jasper, come. No.
I'm gonna let you, I'm not gonna help you, because I always do it.
Ah, come on, why'd you grab it? Give me the other. He grabbed it.
Make you You're serious.
That's correct.
Put this on the thing. It's your bathtub.
That's come. That's come here.
You have to see that I really don't have it. Why don't you just throw it on the floor in the corner? Look at that.
Go get it. Yes. Go again. Go.
You get out and you throw it in the corner and you get out. Be prepared to close the door.
Go. I have it. It's in there. Make the decision to go in there, bro. That's
Go get it.
Go get it.
Oh, he picked you out. Don't sit on that.
Josh, go get it. Go get it. Go get it.
That's so bad. It's your turn, man.
Huh? Jasper, come on. Come get it. All right, let's go.
You can do it, Minji. Yes.
Come on. Yes. Heel. Jasper, heel. Jasper, heel. Good boy. Alright, so we use this special shampoo for Jasper because he has skin issues. It's called Reconnect. How do we say this, Joe? Huh?
Be literate. Count it out.
Chlorhexidine, you know? Alright, I'm about to wind down for the night. I gotta like one or two more things I gotta do for work, just check up on some things, and then I'm done.
I appreciate y'all hanging out. Yeah, typical day. Except from Jasper, he was bugging out in the bathroom right there. But I do appreciate y'all. Please like, subscribe, comment, talk to me in the chat. What else y'all want to see, and I can, drop it. But it was a chill day. Next time I just have to finish up some stuff and I'll be good. But yeah, y'all have a good one. I'll catch you on the next one and later.